day. I'm here again, spilling, as they would say, informing or tattletaling or spilling my guts. But whatever, you know why? Sometimes it's better to literally talk about it than get angry or lose your mind. It's just like, you know, releasing that stress that and become more calm when I express myself through this thing here. Um, I think I have the part two of tried and true. Maybe I will call this part three. And now when I look, I think the second part where I speak and I spoke about David was a bully and Goliath and such, and he would say, "Oh, that's not true and such." Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm here to educate. When I said David was a bully, it could be that David was a giant. He was bullying the little ones. As I said before about consciousness, the giant may be not conscious or unaware, but David is conscious and aware. And what David did, even when the giant trying to be conscious and aware and trying to do things helping, remember, a giant can help 10, like what 10 men could lift up, a giant could lift up, one giant could lift up that. So if it takes 10 men to move a big lump of dirt or whatever there, in how a giant will do it maybe in 10 minutes, right? Isn't that helpful? That's great. But no, I think David get jealous, bad mind, that you see people see the strength of Goliath, as they would say, and they say, "Whoa, this is amazing. He looks big and stupid, but yet still he's very helpful, handy. Even he's moving things, he's making things move." And look at David, who pretend he's king and glorious and not pushing up his chest, but yet still David's just a regular people like us who claims to be a king or what. And look at Goliath. He has no clue, dummy, and in darkness, but yet still he's helping his ass off and helping people with what? A pure heart. Yeah, because most dumb people have good heart. I notice. I don't know. Yes, they do have good heart. The bad person, what I'm finding out now, they're the ones that don't have good heart, and they're very smart. Sometimes you think you're smart, you're really not smart too. But hey, as we said, we'll all be getting there. And you see, I'm getting there. I'm understanding that, oh, what kind of twisted thing is this? There's something you have to sit down and analyze things in your mind, because I told you, when people have you down, then they will, it's a suggestive psychological thing. They say, "Yeah, man, this is this and this is this. This was happening." Yeah, and you're with your young mind, you're not able to understand what's going on, but your mind is growing. So you say, "Okay, let's sit down and analyze and see what's up." And then we start saying, "Hey, oh, I'm just looking at an example of America and such, right?" And then I just use the context as David and such. And I said, David was a young boy and such, and he was in the army and such, and he, whatever. You know the story of what we read in the Bible and such. But yet still, look at it clearly. Goliath, maybe not conscious in his mind. Whatever. He's in the army too. He's doing his thing. Not conscious in his mind. He helps a lot. Because a giant, as I said, can do what 5 men do. When a man take a hour, he do it in 5 minutes. That's a good thing, like it or not. Whether he's dumb or he's smart, well, but I think he was dumb, young in mind. As I said, you may be big as a giant, but it doesn't mean in your mind you are old, as experience wise, alright? So the giant doing his physical thing. So basically it's like bronze, okay? The bronze thing is strong. Yeah, a lot of brainiac ate bronze, and a lot of bronze ate brainiacs, right? So he doesn't care. His art is good. He does his thing, and he was doing everything. But you know what? The funny thing about life is, sometimes brainiacs, smart people, as you would say, take advantage of the people who are not smart, which as I said about darkness and light, you use it, if they more in the dark and not aware of what's going on, and you are in the light and you're taking a disadvantage of the the ones in the dark and can't see. It's the same thing. It's just all coming back to the same thing. And now they're gonna say, oh, David slew Goliath because Goliath was a big giant and he was taking advantage and doing bad things to people. And yeah, when somebody doing good, or maybe Goliath was a giant and he was helping out so much people and he's doing good things to people, but we don't like good beat that giant or that little ant doing good things for people, because doing good is not good in this world. It's that ironic, right? Yeah, it's not good to be good for goodness sake. And you ever heard the saying, no good deeds go unpunished? It's not ironic, just think about it. We were taught to be good and goody, and yet still now you have a slogan, no good deed go unpunished, or no rest for the what? Weary, or wiki, or whatever. Alright, and I assure you, the wicked probably rest even better. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they always laughing, drinking, smoking, enjoying themselves while you try and do your thing and they're laughing. But they always say, who laugh the best, right? Whatever. But that's what I'm trying to explain to you. Sometimes we think that, what they said is what it is. It's not really good like that. It is the opposite as such. Yeah, man, focus, man. Think, analyze. Just observe, watch, and you will see. Yeah, man, trust none of them. Listen to none of them, because, as I said, they were conscious from the beginning. Just like, for example, David. He was conscious. He may be young and small, but he was conscious. And just hypothetical speaker, you never know. He was conscious. But Goliath, big, strong, doing his helping thing. But guess what? As I said before in many of my videos, it doesn't mean because you're big and strong, it means you're conscious in the mind. See? So that is what happened. He wasn't conscious. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's just a big child. And what? You're intelligent and you use your strategy and tricks and whatever to a dummy. Basically a person in the darkness, and take advantage of him. And maybe that child now big and strong and he doesn't know how to communicate, or have to say, talk his way out. Communication skill is a good thing that we learn too. You should learn to use your voice and speak at that time. Maybe you didn't have a voice. When I said having a voice, I mean a little knowledge to express yourself verbally. And he maybe didn't have that knowledge at that time. And what David did, David used his mind, because he was experienced and conscious from the beginning, and trick. Not only trick, take advantage of the person, the big Goliath in the dark. And when he take advantage of the big Goliath in the dark, and then they come to say, all right, let's see who would be wrong and who's right. And they look at the big Goliath. Oh, he's big. Judgment. Never judge the book by cover. He's big. Yes, he's a threat to David. But they never think that, hey, Goliath maybe wasn't conscious at that time, nor was he able to see what's going on. And David see and knows, as I said, who in the light. You do not take disadvantage of the ones in darkness. Take disadvantage of the one in the light. So basically now you're going around telling people all these lies and telling them Goliath was the wicked one, and you telling David was the goody one and all that. When David, as maybe a small person, it doesn't mean because you're small you're not a bully. By intelligence or was from the beginning in the light. Simplicity, another story. Not only a story, but example and experience that I have share with you guys again. Simple, think and analyze. There are people tell me a few things and it never occurred to me, but now it just start coming to me clearly. Yeah, man, it's a fact. Sometimes just sit down, relax and observe. Sometimes as I talk about in my videos, don't get angry. If you get angry, that's what they want. So the more you're angry, they clouded your judgment. So calm and relax, and then analyze, and then you will see the whole picture. And as I always said, Experience teaches wisdom, and wisdom teaches knowledge. Knowledge teaches understanding. All right, we'll talk again.